Okay, hello everybody. We are here again for Wisdom Wednesday. Today's lesson will be on the history of Taekwondo. So just to give you guys a quick recap of what Wisdom Wednesday is that I'll be hosting the show. We have our two participants today. We're going to do a trivia game. And so I'm going to do a multiple choice question. There's always going to be 3 options. You have to pick the right option. Now, we want you to participate with us. And so if you get the answer wrong, we're going to ask you to do 5 push-ups. And we're going to keep track of all the numbers. And depending on who wins between Instructor Michael and Instructor Rachel, the loser will have to do a burpee for each question they got wrong. So let's say, for example, Instructor Michael, if he got 10 questions wrong, he's doing 10 burpees at the end. And then we want you guys to do the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and get started. You guys have a seat. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, sir.
Now, before we do the actual questions, let's get to know our instructors a little bit better. So Instructor Rachel, we're going to start with you ladies first.
Yes, sir.
Can you share with everybody, how long have you been training in Taekwondo?
About 8 years, sir, now.
And whose idea was it? Was Mom and Dad's idea? Was it your idea?
So I was begging to do martial arts since I was 3. But we never got around to doing it. And my younger brother, I got to do an after-school program, and he joined a month earlier, and I continued.
So technically, he's your senior.
Yes, sir.
For Taekwondo birthday.
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome.
And then I finally convinced my parents to let me try it.
Great. And so what do you do? What does Instructor Rachel do for fun besides Taekwondo?
Well, I'm an artist, so I paint a lot. I read books, those types of things.
Okay, great. Books, fiction or nonfiction?
Fiction mostly.
Fiction. Okay, awesome. And then you are studying at UCCS right now.
Yes,
You're
sir.
getting your degree in
Exercise science.
exercise. That's why you're such a great instructor. And then what are your plans afterwards?
Afterwards, I'm hoping to go get my PhD in physical therapy.
So you'll be Dr. Dowd.
Yes, sir.
And then maybe Master Dowd someday too.
I'll have a lot of credentials, sir.
Okay, awesome. So now we have Instructor Michael. So Instructor Michael, what age were you when you started Taekwondo?
I was 9 years old when I started Taekwondo in 2006.
And whose idea was it? Mom and Dad's idea? Was it yours idea?
It was my idea. I wanted to get into it because I wanted to be a ninja. And I guess it held true, so.
So you mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, and share with everybody, because not everybody knows, you had actually a little bit of a gap in your training.
That is correct. I ended up taking a break during high school, and it was just kind of got out of it, got it more into school, did cross country, did robotics. And then when I came out of high school, I found that I didn't have the same friend group. I wasn't doing anything active, so I'm like, oh, I still have the Taekwondo membership that I had back in middle school and elementary school. So I'm like, oh, let me go try that out again, and then I just got hooked again.
Awesome.
So.
And the same question I asked Instructor Rachel, what do you like to do for fun outside of the dojo?
Yes, sir. So I still like to be active. I'll go hiking, I'll go skiing, climbing. I'll do a little bit of like making different things like crafts, building, things like that.
Like Legos?
More like wood, sir.
Wood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very cool. All right, great. So you guys are ready for this?
No, sir, but we will start anyway.
All right, good answer, Instructor Rachel. Okay, so this one's going to be easy. It better be easy for you guys. But approximately how old is the martial art of Taekwondo? So how old approximately? So you have 3 choices. Option 1 is 200 years. Option 2, 2,000 years. And option 3, 20,000 years. So A, 200, B, 2,000, C, 20,000. Ladies first.
B, sir.
B, 2000, Instructor Michael.
Likewise, B, sir. 2000.
All right, they both won. I hope everybody got that right. Okay, so we're off to a good start. So I'll just share a brief history about Taekwondo for all the audience if you didn't know this. So the earliest records of Taekwondo are from about 50 BC. And around that time period, it was known as the time period in Korea as the 3 kingdoms. So there are 3 kingdoms, the Shilla kingdom, the Goguryeo kingdom, and the Baekje kingdom. So don't worry, you don't have to memorize how to say it. Okay? But those 3 kingdoms. Now, Shilla was founded in about 57 BC, and then the Goguryeo dynasty was formed about 37 BC, and then the Baekje was about 18 BC. And so since Shilla was started in 57 BC, it was the smallest of the 3 kingdoms. Now, the 24th king of the Shilla kingdom, his name was Chin Hyung. He formed a group of warriors which is called the Hwarang warriors. And the Hwarang warriors, they were trained in weapons such as sword, spear, and bow and arrow, but they also studied an unarmed form of combat which was called the subak. And the subak, they were trained physically but also mentally, and that's really what set them apart from all the other warriors. Now there's a Buddhist monk, his name is Wan Kang, and he was actually credited with developing this training. And so he created a thought and a code of ethics for these warriors that included loyalty, obedience, honor, perseverance, and justice. And these soldiers of the Shilla kingdom, they were the leaders and the backbone of what helped them defeat both the Baekje and the Goguryeo kingdom, and the Shilla kingdom combined it all into one dynasty, which is the Shilla kingdom, and that lasted for 1,000 years.
Wow.
So this is really cool stuff about Taekwondo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I want to see how well you guys were paying attention. See how well everybody was paying attention. What were the warriors from the Shilla kingdom? What were they called? So was it A, the Arirang warriors, B, the Hwajang warriors, or C, Hwarang warriors? So you have three choices. A, Arirang warriors, B, Hwarang warriors, or C, B, Hwajang warriors, or C, Hwarang warriors. Who wants to go first?
I'll throw out an answer. I'll go with B, sir.
With B.
I think B as well.
Okay.
Like we're doing push-ups.
You guys are both doing push-ups, 5
All right.
push-ups each. So it was tough. Show us the 5 push-ups, but it was the Hwarang warriors. I know it's a little bit difficult, but it's because it's a Korean word. But those Hwarang warriors were the ones that led the defeat of the other 2 kingdoms.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now maybe this will be a little bit easier for you guys. Number 3. Prior to the unification of Taekwondo, there were several kwans or styles of Taekwondo. Which style of Taekwondo is our school, U.S. Taekwondo Center, derived from? Okay, so number 1, A, is the Jeongdo Kwan, B, the Mudo Kwan, or C, the Jido Kwan. So you have 3 choices: A, Jeongdo Kwan, B, Mudo Kwan, or C, Jido Kwan. Instructor Rachel.
C, sir.
I know we practiced judo kwan, sir, so I'm going to go with C. But I don't know if it derived from it, but I think judo kwan. Did it come from...
Making her second guess? I don't know. What do you guys think? You got 5 seconds. What do you think?
I'll still go with C, sir.
You're going with C? Still, Instructor Rachel, C?
Yes, sir.
Still?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. You guys are both right. Good job. Good job. We got them sweating.
Stuck to my guns.
All right. What is the motto of the Jido Kwan? Not what's a motto with you, but what's our motto in the Jido Kwan? Is it A, 정신 통일, B, 백줄 불굴, or C, 백줄 1번? Okay. So number 1, 정신 통일, B, 백줄 불굴, or C, 백줄 1번?
My first, sir?
Yes, sir.
Pectus good, sir. B.
Great.
B as well, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
All right. You guys passed. Good job. All right. Number 5 question. What does 백줄굴 mean? 백줄불굴. What does it actually mean? So option 1, A, perseverance, never give up. B, practice makes perfect, always do your best. Or C, mind and body working together as one. So A, perseverance, never give up. B, practice makes perfect, do your best. Or C, mind and body working together as one.
A,
Rachel.
sir.
A?
Never give up, sir. A.
All right, you guys both got it. All right, great job. You guys are on a roll.
Yes, sir.
Hey, 2 more questions.
Oh, thank you.
There is a symbol in the Jido Kwan, our Jido Kwan symbol. It looks like a little figure 8. So it's a little figure 8 looking thing, kind of like a snowman, in the Jido Kwan. What is the name of this? So A, Odaki, B, Ochangsu, or C, Shinsami. Okay, so I'll give it to you one more time. A, Odaki, B, Ochangsu, or C, Shinsami. Instructor Michael. The look on your face is priceless.
I have no idea, sir. I'm going to throw a coin and call it A, sir.
A, are you sure?
I have no idea, so yes, sir.
Or at least you're honest. Thank you, Instructor Michael. So A, Instructor Rachel, this is where you can set yourself apart if, because you guys are both tied right now.
I know, but I like the sound of A. I feel like I'm gonna do push-ups. C.
Are you sure?
Oh my gosh. You always do this, Master Lee. Yes.
So you want to go with C?
Yes. Sir.
Okay, all right. So, Instructor Rachel, you have the honor of doing push-ups. Instructor Michael, it is A Odaki. Great job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're winning, Instructor Michael. This is our last question. So if you get this right, she gets it wrong, you guys will tie. Let's see what's going to happen. Number 7. Who is the founder of the Jidokwon? Who's the founder of the Jidokwon? Is it A, Seng Sup-chan, B, Il Sup-chan, or C, Seng Chul Lee? So A, Seng Sup-chan, B, Il Sup-chan, or C, Seng Chul Lee? So Instructor Rachel, since you're behind, I'll let you decide if you want to go first or second.
I'll go second.
Okay, Instructor Michael. By the way, it didn't work out so well last time you had it.
I have an answer.
Okay, all right. Instructor Michael, what do you think?
Sang Sup Chung, sir.
A?
A, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rachel?
A.
A, Sang Sup-chan, you guys are both correct. Good job. So unfortunately, Instructor Rachel, you are 2 wrong. Instructor Michael, 1 wrong. So Instructor Michael, you are the winner.
Woo.
And so Instructor Rachel, see what a good sport. She cheered for you even though she lost. But she's going to do 2 burpees. Oh, what a good teammate. 1, 2, great. Everybody, thank you for joining us for Wisdom Wednesday. We're looking forward to seeing you to the next session. Keep studying, and we're going to have a lot of fun with these contests.